So I've had this neighbor for 18 months, and we've never really had a good opportunity to like meet or talk to one another. Like, we're always just seeing each other in passing, like from a couple, like, dozen feet away. So it was just like a wave and a hello.
What's the neighbor like?
He's a nice guy. From the few interactions I have, he's kind of quiet. But I think we have a lot in common is what's the interesting thing. Like, I was a Twitch streamer for 4 years. I play guitar. I think that he is a Twitch streamer and plays guitar. Like, I hear him playing guitar all the time. I hear him talking to what I assume is the chat all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, and then when I like walk around, I can like see through his balcony. I'm like fucking looking at his balcony. I see that he's got Twitch up on his monitor like all the time.
Have you brought it up to him?
So this is I've never really had like a moment where we're like actually talking. Like anytime we've ever like come across each other, it's always just been in passing. Mm-hmm. And so just like the polite thing to do is just say hi and go about your day. And we've done that like a handful of times, and I've been like wanting to talk to him just because I know that we have these weird
boy crush.
We have like weird things in common. Like it's so strange to find a guy who streams in his whatever apartment and is just whatever 28-year-old, and then there's another one right there.
Yeah. Maybe he's your new boyfriend.
Yeah, so I've been wanting him to be my new boyfriend. But like I've just been like waiting for a good moment, like just like and finally yesterday I was or maybe I guess 2 days ago I was unloading my car and he pulled in at the same time, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. Like we're gonna get to talk. And we got out of the car at the same time. We both had to do the same like 50-foot walk down the steps to our apartment. And I don't know what the fuck happened, but he gets out of his car. We say, hi, hello, how's it going? Good to see you. And then I just start talking about the weather.
You froze up.
I don't know what.
You froze up.
I wasn't nervous or thinking
but
about
maybe
like
you just wanted, that's just a natural.
It was like I just went into small talk. Like I was just like, oh, we're back into 90-degree days. It immediately in my I knew what I had just done. I was like, what have I done? Like
I wasted my opportunity.
Yeah, and so
to
now
make a new friend.
We'll never have that conversation now. We're small talk guys now.
No, you have to break it.
I mean, yes.
You have to be courageous.
But I'm not gonna go find him or anything. He can hear this right now.
Male to male friendships in your late 20s and 30s, it requires a great deal of bravery.
It requires a lot of effort. Yeah.
Effort, bravery, discipline, discernment, and that honestly, it's worth it in the end. Oh, you could have a fishing buddy. Yeah, you could have a Twitch buddy.
It's almost like I don't want to have a good friend and a neighbor. It's like having a girlfriend that's a neighbor. You don't.
I've dated my girlfriend neighbor before.
How's it going?
I was awesome when I dated my girlfriend neighbor. It was during COVID. It was 2 years of dating my girlfriend neighbor, and then I broke up with her and had a new girlfriend, and just ignored the fact that my ex-girlfriend was close by.
That's how you do it.
That's exactly it. So you could just have him as a friend, and if you guys ever don't be friends,
a couple years, just ditch him. As soon as I move, just never talk to him again.
You got to hit him up.
No, yeah. So I don't have his number or anything, but I will try to talk to him, but it crushed my soul, and I've been thinking about it since.
Here's what I realized, that most male friendships in the 20s and 30s have to be built around something.
Yeah, like a shared hobby,
or a business interest, or
it could be
fitness.
Yeah, it
needs to. If you have two males who are friends and there's nothing for them to chew on, essentially, they cannot be friends. They need a third
bone
thing
to share.
They need a bone.
Yeah,
and that bone can be football, golf, business. It can't be women. Some bros, they bond, and you're like in college in your teens.
It's a college
you
thing.
can bond over women. You can say,
Eskimo
we all
bros.
love women.
Yeah.
But then you get to 24, and if you all love women, disgusting things happen.
Yep.
You don't want that.
Yep. Wars happen.
That
is how wars happen.
Is you get to your 20s and 30s and you start bonding over women. You don't want that.
Exactly. Yeah. I think there's a whole plethora of things you can share interests with. You can be super specific about it. Like, you're at work and you find out that a guy likes testicle painting, and all of a sudden
me and a guy are a great friend because we both put iodine on our testicles every day.
That is true bonding.
It is. Yes.
It
did make. Health can help you make it closer with someone.
100%. Or even just a shared experience, just like a weird shared moment. Like,
I was thinking about, I saw a video. Police went into some fucking college and they busted into a hazing situation where frat leaders were doing some hazing, and it looks pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And everybody, of course, from the outside goes, this is what the fuck? Yeah. And then I go, if the Epstein files taught us anything, it's that extreme trauma, especially in community circumstances, creates magical and powerful results.
It brings people.
Unfortunately, that's people are like, "Why is life hard?" And I go, "I don't know why God designed it this way, but trauma is the best thing.
Yeah,
it is the absolute like pain, trauma, sadness is the only thing to create greatness, and that's just the way it is."
I think I kind of agree. I mean, there is that thing.
It's sad.
There is that thing about like, you know, like the shittier of a dad that you like, the more aggressive, the harder, the worse you are to your son, the more that son is going to turn out to be great. Like, you know, like all major star athletes, Michael Jackson,
Christian McCaffrey,
Max Verstappen. Like, there's so many of them that are just the worst dads in the world.
But it's not. They're not. I don't think it is. We view it as the worst dads in the world.
No, I'm sure. Obviously there's a lot more.
We're cowards.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that is. I'm sure.
I didn't understand. As a kid, I would see a stern dad and I didn't understand it.
Yeah, that he really loves them, but just in his own way, in his own resentful way.
My kids are gonna be fucking superstars.
I was just thinking about that last night. Like, we have parents. We're huge. We've got six kids in our family that all would have been superstar athletes. We had
had we have trained in anything.
6'4" dad, a 5'11" mom.
With any effort towards any sport and discipline, yes, we are also mentally talented. Well, we're not that stupid.
It's not. I'm not even saying like it's on us, but like I want to ask dad, be like, why? Well, all you had to do was just pick one of us.
Well, because he was drunk.
I know. Just from an early age, you should have known that was the only, that was
I could, every once in a while, when we were young, he had hints of it. You could see it. I remember being a young child.
To a game or like start training us.
And he'd go, I could do this. At the fucking drugs are hell of a drugs. Drugs are drinking and partying.
It's true. It is true.
It literally got him. If he would have gotten sober earlier, you would be in the NHL.
Yeah, it's
Not
so
me.
funny.
You would have been in the NHL had you fucking.
I have like a core memory of being like 7 or 8 years old when we were on the same hockey team together, and at that time, I was playing on your team, so it was like 2 or 3 years older than me, and I was just like the young kid who barely was involved with the game. And I had one moment where I did something really cool, and afterwards the game, one of Dad's friends came up to us and was like, dude, that was sick. And when the guy left, Dad was just like, yeah, that was the coolest thing you've ever done.
I said that was the coolest thing you've ever done,
and it was the coolest thing I've ever I think back, it was a 3-second moment in hockey.
You know it.
And I know it was one of the coolest things. Because I know, but here's the situation. I'll paint the picture.
It's so cool you got it from your dad. People wish for that their whole lives. Just for one moment, you got it early where your dad was like, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen.
I didn't know that I needed it either. Like, you know what was happening. But basically, you and me were on the ice at the same time. I'm pretty sure it was a power play. We were in the offensive zone, and I was playing defense. I'm at the blue line, and the puck clears out towards me, and I'd like scramble around to get it just before it goes outside of the blue line, and 2 players start coming at me, and I knew, I could feel it in the moment that Dad and everyone else was like, oh fuck, he's about to get just like, just stormed by 2 guys. They're gonna go score, and I juked both of them. I like did right, left, went in between them, and then I saw that you were right next to the goal, so I passed it to you, and I think the goalie saved it. I don't think we scored, but just like the moment of like fucking clearing 2 guys, and like I felt it. I felt the cool moment. And
you have to have hockey kids, dude.
I'd love to have a hockey kid if I have a kid.
Yeah, you should.
But yeah, that is a sport that takes so much.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna have time.
Yeah,
you're gonna have time. I watched Mitch Marner score a goal for Team Canada. Do you remember that documentary that was made about his mom?
No, this sounds familiar.
So, like 15 years ago, they made a documentary about insane hockey parents who like fight other parents, who are way too invested in their kids' lives, and the whole documentary was like, look at these parents, their kids clearly aren't going to make it. Like they care so much about this, and they're just ruining their kids' lives. And look at how bad it was. Negatively kind of shitting on them a little bit, and now he's scoring goals for Team Canada on the Olympics, and he's paid millions of dollars, all because his mom was a huge bitch.
Yeah, but
his mom was a bitch.
There is a duality in that, because his former teammate Austin Matthews, whatever, on the Leafs, there's a documentary made about his mom and his dad, and they're like the most loving, kind,
no way,
like the coolest.
Is it the same documentary?
No, I don't think
There's
so.
no way.
No. I think this one was like a 30 for 30 or something after
right.
Austin Matthews had
this was
that
many
insane
years ago.
season.
This was like a small budget.
Yeah,
Clip it in.
God, you're making my job so difficult.
Clip it in.
I don't think we have the rights to
Anthropic or Claude, clip it in.
We're gonna ask Amazon Prime for the rights to that. But yeah, so there's definitely some truth in that about the harshness. I kind of want to get back to hazing. Like,
yeah.
you never went through any hazing.
No, I would never. You couldn't have done anything to me, unfortunately.
I went through it. It wasn't anything like as egregious as like some of the crazy stories you see, but it was true hazing. I'm kind of for it, you know. Like you should be allowed to do that willingly. You should be able to sign up for it.
I think there should be hazing. I just think they should do it in a smarter, better way. Like, instead of like doing it in unhealthy ways, do it in things that are healthy for you.
Well, so
it's like run 20 miles.
That is what my hazing was like.
Yeah.
It was purely workout, like with actual people who knew how to work out, and then we were eating disgusting shit.
That's stupid. I would if you had a frat and you said, instead of hazing, we're gonna get you all ripped and jacked. Everybody's gonna be on steroids, fucking amino acids, and we're gonna be the hot frat.
Have you seen the there's like a frat, I think it's like Florida State or something.
Hey, Arizona State frat leader Moggs Clavicula, is that what you're
No. There's I think I'm pretty sure it's Florida, and the whole frat is like, it's like the weightlifting frat nationwide, like that. That's the only thing it's about. The entire place is just a gym.
It's like a content house, but for fitness bros.
Quite
and
literally.
People like, probably it's like professional sports. You grow up in the fitness world. You're like, damn, dude, I can't wait to go to lift a sucker caca.
Kappa Sigma dick.
Kappa dick in my ass. Strong boy.
Lift a fucking
weight up. Dude, I go to lift a fucking weight up.
Yeah, I saw like a mini documentary of, I think it was like Caleb Presley from Sunday Conversation, if I remember correctly. He went to it and like interviewed them all, and they like took it seriously and were like,
oh dude,
he was just destroyed. He was just fucking roasting the shit out of them. Like, basically just asking questions. So you think this is more important than what you're spending on your degree? And just be like, fucking hell yeah.
Here's the thing. Obviously, that is more important than their degree. They're not going to use fucking math in their lives. They're fucking meatheads. They are going to use. They're going to be meatheads their whole
FSU.
life. They are meatheads. Yes, that is their. Some people are meatheads, and they should just look good and be meat.
They're doing it.
What was the worst thing you had to do when you were hazing?
I mean, it really wasn't ever anything that was ever like I wouldn't wish on someone else. Like, it was all easy.
Yeah, just drink some weird shit.
Yeah,
natty light, shitty beer, staying up too late, loud music, party. Like,
no, I mean, like it was absolutely, there was parts of it that were torture, but like we'd do like 4 to 5 hour workouts, and then we'd do nutrition afterwards.
But it would be the worst.
But it would be like fucking. I mean, I'm struggling to. The worst thing that we had to eat was a hot dog bun with a stick of butter in it that had tobacco on the sides of it.
Okay, but that's fun.
Yeah.
You're having fun. Are you drunk at that point?
No, not drunk.
But you're 5 hour workout?
Yeah.
Well, you're almost fucked. You're in like a
dead.
weird haze.
You're
in la la land.
But yeah, it was just like, I mean, there was like 15 of us that lived in a tiny room for a week straight. Like,
yeah,
that's
and
where
you after that you are unfortunately brothers.
We had to do it like a 10,000 piece puzzle, and as
soon
as we finished it, they destroyed it.
But this you and those dudes, even if you see them now, you can share a look with them that you can't share with anyone else.
Well, like, yes, but also no. Like there's like 1 or 2, maybe 3 out of the 15 that I would like acknowledge. Like, yeah.
So the hazing didn't work.
No, I mean, it worked short term. Short term, it worked.
You were boys with them then.
We were boys for then.
For years, like while you were at war, and then you left the war
for like a couple years. We were good boys. But I mean, it was just good for me. Like, I don't really think it was the best thing for bonding, but it really did teach me what I was capable of. Like, I did so many things that like I genuinely. Like, it seemed impossible. Like, doing a workout for 5 hours, like, there was so many moments, like, in those where you're holding a plank for, like, 30 minutes, and you're, like, literally...
You're like, I can't do it.
Like,
and then somebody says you have to, and then you do, and you go, wow.
Yeah. And
it feels like
just over and over and over for a week. And on the other side of that week, I was fucking shredded. I had, like, a six-pack. Like, I felt... I was like, holy shit, you can do this. And obviously, I didn't keep it going, but... It opened my eyes a little bit, just that you can do hard things. It just takes the difficulty of it.
Yeah.
So it was good for me in the short term because I do think that I believed in my capabilities a little bit more, but the actual bonding of it wasn't the value.
Would you ever do steroids?
No,
not even any.
No, I would do
peptides, steroid, none of that.
I would do something that's not steroids, like if it was like enhancement or whatever.
You wouldn't do like Anavar or Tren,
exactly.
But you would do like fucking.
Like
I keep looking into Retta, man. Retatrutide.
I don't know what this is.
It looks pretty fascinating.
This isn't my lane.
It's like in the it's in the GLP-1-ish category. It's like kind of like a.
That's what Ozempic is. Yeah. I just don't give a shit.
I totally understand that.
I just live and I just eat and then I just live some more.
That's a good way to live life.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of proud of myself for the lack of thought that I'm putting into my body right now.
So are you functioning?
Yeah. I mean, I feel I'm the healthiest I've ever been by like a mile.
Yeah.
And I think it's because my lack of thought. Like I've always kind of put a lot of anxiety and pressure on like the.
Dude, let me get you also some of the shit I'm on. Let me keep jacking you up,
every
dude.
time. Yeah.
I have to.
Absolutely. But yeah, like there's a weird thing that I used to be so insecure just from like the anorexia of being super tall and super skinny and just feeling out of place.
No, you look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's just slowly got, the less I think about it, the easier it is to just take care of myself.
I've put all my effort and force into it, and now I've created a kind of consciousness I did not think possible.
What do you mean?
Like, I can remember in my early 20s, I kind of hit like stride, like where my brain was working. I was in college, I was firing. And then late 20s or like first year 30, something happened in my brain that made me mentally challenged. And by something, I mean I was drinking way too much and doing drugs and not taking care of myself. And I went, I guess I'll never be that smart again. I reached my mental peak.
Yeah.
I did it. And in the last like few months, I've found a way to treat my brain that just makes it run way better than it ever has before.
Nice.
And it's just like
you're back.
I'm starting to share it with other people. Other people are are telling me like, "Oh, whoa, this is nice." And I go, "I know."
Oh, whoa.
I go, "Oh, whoa." And they go, "Wait, you're doing this all the time?" And I go, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's what I do.
I go, it turns out there's a set of amino acids and different things that you can take and that just makes your brain go And I've just been ripping it, man.
I'm taking them every day.
I'm taking them every day.
I'm taking them. I'm telling people about them, and I'm taking some more.
Yeah, dude. Okay. So let me tell you my Moroccan wife story, man.
Okay. All right, fill me in.
So as we all know, I have problems with the ladies.
Yes.
I'm on and off. Women, they talk about it. I guess I'm going to do that. Women talk about dating me like a veteran talks about the war. Right, where they're like, "Oh no, it was a great learning experience, and I gained a lot from it, but I like never want to go back there, and it was very traumatic." So I haven't been dating for a while. I download the apps, and usually when I download the apps, I'm like very embarrassed that I download the apps. I feel insecure because I'm like, no, I don't want anyone to see. If like you saw that dating apps are on my phone, you would then see the beast. And I would go, I don't want anyone to see the beast. So I'm usually embarrassed, but this time I felt proud. So I made that little Instagram reel, cut in the Instagram reel. I made the little Instagram reel and goes kind of viral. And I get 10 messages, like 10 to 20 messages from like the most insane women in the world saying that we're meant to be together and that they love me and that they saw this reel that I made talking about dating and it was a sign that we should be together forever. And, I just ignored them. I thought it was nice. It was a boost to my self-esteem. Because of that boost to my self-esteem, I decided, you know what, I'm going to delete the dating apps. I really just needed external validation, and now that I've gotten it, I'm fine. Then last Thursday, I get a message from an account. No posts, 5 followers, like 15 following. Very beautiful profile picture.
That's all it takes.
Scam, right?
Absolutely.
Immediate scam.
Yeah.
She says, hey. I say the profile pic. I go.
You responded to just hey?
Yeah.
That's crazy behavior.
But here's the thing: on an intuitional level, I go.
It's still crazy behavior. You took a leap right there, brother.
I mean, the beast is still there.
Yeah, the beast is out.
The beast saw the profile picture and went 0.0000001% on that. We start talking. I say, it seems like this is like fake profile. What are you, like an Indian man or something? And she sends me a bunch of pictures. Drop dead gorgeous girl. And then I go, it's super fake. Send me a voice note. Sends me a voice note. This is we're like, I'm like talking like I'm talking to a scammer. You know, kind of. Sometimes you talk to a scammer.
For sure,
You get banter back and forth.
A little sassy. Yeah.
She keeps sending pictures that we talk. We're like kind of messaging for like 30 minutes back and forth. Send me pictures. Send me voice notes. Her story is that she's from Morocco, lives in Morocco. Saw my video, thought I was cute, wanted to message me. Doesn't have an Instagram that she uses. Just uses to watch videos as someone would a YouTube. And yeah. So then I'm like, video chat. We start video chatting, and it like cuts in and out. And I go, now this is for sure fake. She's using an AI program. Like right when she starts video chatting, the first like 30 seconds, clear, normal. And like, I'm like, oh wow, I'm talking to like a gorgeous girl here. And then it starts to cut. And I go, this is an AI program with a voice modulator that's sent to fucking fake my head out. And this is all bullshit. So I say, okay, I gotta go, bye-bye. And then I don't talk to her till the next day. And she's like, sorry, the internet is bad here at night. Scam, right? So I Google, is the internet bad in Morocco at night? Google's like, yes, the internet is bad in Morocco at night. They have bad wires and a bad system. From 11 p.m. to 5 a.m., their internet barely works because there's so many people using it. During the day, it's fine.
How does that make any... Oh, because they're all working not in their time zone?
Yep.
Crazy.
They're all remote working here. But it's honestly, it's most places at night have more internet traffic. It's everywhere. I looked, and in like countries with bad infrastructure, at night their internet's bad.
Carry on.
So we FaceTime in the morning. Crystal clear, gorgeous girl from Morocco. We start FaceTiming. We talk for like an hour, have like conversation. And then we just keep messaging. We just keep FaceTiming and talking. And now we've just been talking. I got like a little Moroccan wife for now.
And how old is she?
Oh, she's 20 years old.
Oh, boy.
20's too young.
It's way too young.
I'm 31.
It's far too young.
Here's the thing, though. In her culture, like, she's like an 80 years old.
Makes it worse.
In her culture,
makes it worse. Makes it worse that it is correct in her culture.
In her culture, I'm young.
That's what I'm saying. It makes this worse.
In her culture, I'm a young
In our
guy.
culture, it is wrong.
You think so?
100%.
You think I was wrong?
You need a couple of years at least. If you were like 34 and she was 24.
Well, that's when we're gonna get to meet eventually. Like that's when we're doing.
But right now, there's a negative. There's a negative % chance that you two are in the same phase of your life or the same. Like, you cannot have the same perspective on the world as she can.
Oh, no. She's from the oldest city in the world in an African country. We couldn't be more different than each other. Like, no matter the ages of us growing up in these separate things, this is a person literally who lives in an alien world to me.
Yeah.
And this is America to imagine.
This is a mail order bride. Like that's the level of difference that you have.
I don't know.
She speaks English.
She speaks English, Arabic, and French.
Yeah.
She speaks English. She's beautiful, and she thinks I'm very nice. And she's from a traditional culture where she's like, yeah, I would like to be a wife. And I go, whoa, it is a situation.
You gotta pump the brakes.
She lives across the world. There's nothing I can do.
How much is the flight?
It's $1,000, and I'll probably go sometime in the summer.
The research has been done.
In the summer, maybe I'll go surfing. She sent me pictures. I thought it made me realize that I was pretty like xenophobic. I pictured Africa and Morocco in my head. I had pictured Africa and Morocco in my head. It's not what it.
Yeah,
she sent me pictures of like where she lives in the countryside, and I'm like, this is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Yeah. No, I lost it. I think I was gonna say that's kind of the same thing as like. If someone plans to kill themselves, it's not serious unless they actually make plans, and you've planned the flight. So
I haven't planned. No, I haven't bought the flight. I haven't bought
but
the flight.
you know how you're gonna go about doing it.
Oh,
You've looked at Morocco.
It's a simple. I have looked at.
If a doctor was like, "Do you want to go to Morocco?" and you're like, "Yeah, but I've looked at the flights. I've seen the countryside," they'd be like, "We got to write you a script."
I mean, I got a passport and I have looked at the immigration laws.
Yeah.
Casually.
This is serious. He's doing some planning.
I've looked at the
He's
laws.
gonna do it.
I've looked at the different types of visas that exist.
We got to get this guy on a watch. He's gonna do it.
All right, but we'll put that aside and we will move on and we will check back in with that throughout the course of the podcast over the next few months and we'll see if that situation develops.
It'll be interesting. I mean, we've been doing this podcast for like 7 weeks and you've now had 3 different
No.
You've had 3 different love interests. 7 weeks.
It's just
actually wait. This is the 7th week, so it's been 6 full weeks.
That is. It's not. These aren't. This is simply a B story that is necessary for the continuation of the podcast to have a.
Nothing's for the podcast, brother.
This is my life.
It's all for yourself.
This is my life. But we're gonna see what happens there.
It's for the soul.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens there.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I'll be intrigued about it as always.
Yeah,
I'm not saying stop it, but I do want you to just have some awareness.
I'm having. Trust me, I realize that this is the most insane situation in the world, and now I'm like getting reels about like couples from who did this in different countries.
You're in a long distance African couple. That is your target on YouTube. Like, they're like white man, African wife. Large age gap, willing to travel.
Instagram got
off his medications.
Instagram's like, yeah, we know what you want here, and it's just it's so funny.
It's great, man.
Yeah,
I'm happy for it. I'm excited.
Thank you.
I think that's nice that we can just put a pin in it, and
we got to put a pin in
it. Yeah.
It's nice to put a pin in my and now I am not thinking about other women. The beast has been quelled for now, and because it's Lent, so for Lent I've decided to give up the beast.
Impossible.
No, I for sure can for 40 days.
Give up the beast.
No sex, no jerking off, no any like.
I thought you just meant mentally.
No, I'm doing as much like consciously avoiding any thoughts of sex.
Turning off the avenues of the beast.
As much as beast will, of course, he yearns to be let loose, but I
you got to turn him off.
I keep turning beast off until Easter,
the beast.
Until our Lord is risen.
And then when the Lord rises, so shall the beast.
So shall I. So on the morning of Easter, beast. So shall I rise.
On the day that the Lord has risen, so shall the beast.
I release him from his cage. I go right to the yellow rose. I go, it's home.
Just
yellow rose
straight to the airport.
The beast is loose.
So I bought a flight, and it's the day of Easter. It's Easter. No one's gonna be flying.
But so I'm like, I'm for Lent. I'm trying to take Lent a little bit more serious this year. I didn't eat meat yesterday. I did like kind of a fast.
Oh, was yesterday meatless Monday?
Fridays. It's not meatless Mondays. It's feral free Fridays.
Is that what it actually is?
Feral they just don't. You're supposed to eat one
fish on Friday.
Yeah, no meat, 2 small meals, 1 regular meal, no snacking.
It's such funny rules.
Well, because here it was originally no food.
That's so funny.
Originally, it was no food.
That's so funny.
Every religion, you can tell how good a religion is by how good of negotiators
by how much
they are.
They bend those rules.
Because God is a negotiator. So you got to negotiate. If you don't negotiate, and Ramadan is Ramadan or Lent related? Are they the same thing?
I didn't tell you.
They just happen to fall on the same dates this year?
I think that is correct. They don't usually.
Okay, because that was weird.
They're definitely not connected.
I saw them matching up. No, they're not. Do you know much about Islam?
I mean, no.
It's a continuation of Christianity.
Okay.
It's a 3rd book.
Is there a movie?
Yes, Passion of the Christ. Mel Gibson made a movie. No, Jews, book 1. Christians, book 2.
Book
Muslims,
1.
book 3.
Okay.
Book 1.
Book 1, book 2, book 3.
Book 1.
Okay.
Book 1, book 2, book 3. Book 3 is the Muslims. It's like a Taiwanese. It's like a Filipino lady, Thai lady.
Is it a sequel or a prequel?
It is a trilogy.
So is the 3rd the sequel?
Muhammad comes and he goes, new rules again. He goes, Jesus, like first the Jews had been doing it. Moses.
That might be the word of the week. Just roll. Or just roll it.
Nah, but you can't say anything. That's not a word. That's the action of the week. Action of the week is rolling the dice. But you never say I'm rolling the dice. You just.
But you can just roll that.
Yeah, but you don't.
roll that.
Oh, Oh, roll it.
Just roll it.
Oh, roll it.
We'll roll on that.
If somebody says, "Hey, should I go there?" Roll it.
Roll it.
Just take a chance on
motion.
it. Take a chance on it.
I really like that. It's very similar to the jerk off motion. It gives you the same level of satisfaction. None of the disrespect.
Here's the thing. I've been doing this I changed the. I haven't. You
can't
do jerk off motion in public.
You gotta do sideways.
I honestly thought that this is what people were doing. Are people not rolling it?
No, I mean some people are definitely rolling it, but I think a lot of people are jorking it.
Oh,
I think when people go like this, they're jorking it, but it depends.
I've been rolling it.
Are you chucking it out or are you chucking it in?
Oh, I do both.
You never chuck dice out. You always chuck them in.
You're right. This is jerking it. This is rolling it.
And this is Beyblade. Let it rip.
And this is ripping it.
Just fucking.
Was there something I was talking about, or did
no, I definitely.
No, it's fine because the word of the okay, phrase of the day. We're just gonna get distracted here.
Yeah.
Phrase of the day or action of the day is rolling it.
Rolling it.
Word of the day. I've got a couple for you. These have been in my head for, I swear to God, 15 years, and they're compulsive thoughts I have every single day, hundreds of times a day.
Okay.
One of them is ripping 40s. Whenever I'm doing something
with the boys,
whenever it's not even in my head, it's not even like a 40 ounce. It's not even ripping. But if I'm doing anything and I'm having a good time, in my head, the phrase, I'll repeat the phrase like a mantra, ripping 40s to motivate myself and keep me focused.
That's interesting. It's kind of like your producer tag, just like at the beginning of it.
Ripping 40s.
Ripping 40s.
I'm ripping 40s.
Yes.
Another
one.
Yeah, it's ripping 40s. Because I'll be like, if I'm like, I was running to go get laundry, and then I was kind of like doing a bunch of things, and in my head, I'm like, I'm fucking ripping 40s right now.
I see.
I'm fucking.
Whenever you're in that, you're
in the flow
rolling.
state.
Yeah.
When I'm in flow state, I'm ripping 40s.
Interesting. I'm dialed in.
You're dialed in.
I like dialed in.
Okay.
Obviously, it's so common. It's not even a word of the. But that I love.
I've never been.
I feel that in my head. When I'm dialed in.
I've never been dialed in. I've never once been dialed in. Unfortunately.
I see. I think that's the trauma.
Yes, I can only rip 40s.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
And that's one at a time. Dialed in, you can stay dialed in.
I'm rarely ripping 40s.
I'm always
sometimes
ripping 40s.
I'm ripping 40s.
Where I have to go bang, 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 bang. You're like...
Yeah, I'm more of a calculated, dialed in.
I'm bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
I'm more of a ski, you're more of a shoot.
Yeah, yes. It's
the Nordic shooting ski.
The other one that I say a lot when I'm working out or I do something good, it's like a congratulations to myself. I say jacked, ripped, sorted.
I heard you say this, and I didn't know what you were saying.
Jack, rip, sorted.
I thought that this was like a German word or something.
Jacked,
you
ripped,
say it
sorted.
So fast.
Jack, rip, sorted.
Yeah, it sounds like you're saying like a slogan for something.
I've never wrote it down before, and I realized I didn't even know really what it was until I wrote it down.
Sworded or
like a sword?
Yes,
sworded. Like you've been. Someone has given you a sword.
You've been sorted. Yes, okay,
sorted.
Understand.
Jacked, ripped, sorted.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'll be in the mirror.
I would
flexing,
buy a shirt that's
and I say
jacked,
ripped, sorted.
I like that.
Is that our first merch? Jacked, ripped, sorted.
I don't know if it'll be our first, but it'll be in the first collection.
I love looking in the mirror after a workout.
Jacked, ripped, sorted.
Jacked, ripped, sorted.
I mean, the best part is the sorted. I like.
I know nobody's because people are like, wait, sorted.
I think that's kind of a good brand name.
Sorted.
Oh, sorted, and then the logo is just like a
sword and a shield,
sword and a sheath or something.
Sorted.
Or like a sword that's in a pocket tee. We're getting graphical.
Damn, dude, we got merch.
I like sorted.
I love.
It gives me a vibe of like I hath been knighted.
I've been sorted, dude. I'm fucking. Just try it. Say in your head, Jack Rip sorted.
Jack Rip sorted.
Because your cells listen to you. They listen to what you tell them, right?
Your cells are listening.
Your cells are listening to you, so you can change them with your thoughts. I've gotten really good at changing my cells with my thoughts. By just being like, I fucking love you cells so much.
Every
you guys
cell
are the best
in my
cells.
body is jacked, ripped, and sorted.
Every day I'm like, look, you guys are some of the best cells I've ever seen in my life, and I'm really grateful that you guys are doing work. And they perform, because I used to hate my own cells. If you hate your cells, they will revolt on you.
You gotta support your cells.
Sometimes it feels like your entire body is revolting against you, and it won't listen, and it's because you're being mean to your cells.
You're being a bad dad to your cells.
You gotta love your cells.
Dad.
If you are, they perform.
You gotta be a hard dad that also loves.
Yeah, because you gotta push them.
Yep.
You gotta say, hey, we're gonna get up and work today, but also I love you.
Yep.
And if you can do that, you have powerfully working cells.
You gotta be a dad to your cells.
Yeah, raise your cells.
Sometimes you gotta leave them alone for a weekend, but other times you got to be right in there. You got to be involved in their life.
On the theme of got to be nice to yourselves, I've heard some people. as we know, I'm getting aggressively religious even more by the day. People say they pray in their head. That's not real.
I think that is real.
Israel, but
I think it's Palestine as well.
But can you work out in your head?
Mentally, yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Is it as effective as working out?
What do you mean?
Can you work out and gain muscle in your head?
Different things.
No. I think prayer is an action that needs to be done.
You can't,
as in lifting a weight like a bicep curl.
But that's a crazy analogy to say that those are the same things. They got to work on the same. All a prayer is doing is it's like focusing intention. Like,
no,
so you're saying that a mute person can't pray?
No. I think
they absolutely can. You think a deaf person can't pray? They absolutely can.
Okay, but you have to. People will say if you sit down to do it and you're not saying the words, if you go through the action of prayer, yes. Yeah, I'm simply saying some people will be like, no, I'm thinking about God all the time.
Yeah, okay, those people are liars, obviously.
When people say I pray all the time, they don't mean I get on my knees and I pray all the time. No, they mean, I think about God and morality.
I'm not in defense of that, but if I were to say that I pray in my head, I do. I actively do pray. When I'm meditating,
do you take time?
When I'm meditating, I am actively praying.
Do you take time and you say, I'm going in to do a ritualistic meditation or prayer?
Well, I don't call it that because that's not how my personal religion works. But yes, I treat my meditation like my prayer. Yes.
That is an action.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yes.
You have to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
If you simply said, a lot of people are like, I meditate every day. And then you ask them how they meditate. And they say, sometimes before I open my laptop, I wait for a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
And you go, I don't know.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing as if you have for some reason, tactile things, I think, are effective prayers. And I think that most
We're back to the rosary.
Most people need something like a rosary.
Yep.
It just changed my life.
I caught that one out one sentence in advance.
No more rosary talk. Mom's sending me the grandma's old ones. I'm so pumped to get some fresh rosaries. I'm about to get some more.
We'll talk about it then, brother.
I need to get some. I want to get some other beads to pray on from other
anal beads.
Do you think those grant you farts or something? They grant you special prayers?
Grant you farts. No,
they grant you like a perfect ass.
There's holy. Your ass becomes more holy.
yeah. Because of a dick who goes in there.
Because there's a bunch of little spaces in there now. A bunch of little beads.
I wonder if you could pray on anal beads.
Right,
it's a guy who just prays anal beads, and he's like, no, one.
There's 50 of them.
You say, Our Father, who art in heaven, Hail Mary, full of grace. Hail Mary, full of grace. He's doing a full rosary up his. He goes, I do the rosary in a very interesting way. I put it up my ass. And you go, wow. Do you go cross first? And he goes, no, I go cross last.
Cross last.
Beads first to kind of warm up the ass, and then and Mary loves it.
If you do the beads first, by the time you get to the cross, you really won't even realize that it's a cross.
But if you go cross first, then you try to put beads after, that cross is just digging. Sometimes it perforates. You don't want it to perforate. Not even Jesus can stop that.
Just digging. Imagine if it perforates. Then you got to put in 50 balls after that. I'm not going to quit on the rosary. That's blasphemy.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
One thing I've been thinking about, I think this is true, I think, for Our Father a little bit. Midwestern men in their 40s and 50s sometimes turn into sassy black women.
Interesting.
Like the fashion, they get into fashion. They have high standards.
Are these both exclusively sassy black woman things? I don't think it's enough. I think those are both still... Like, I do kind of get where you're going, but I think that's kind of just the development of the white male. It's just you become more confident at that age.
You become at 40 and 50.
You just get more in,
Okay, white males don't mature. Midwestern males don't mature until they hit 50, and then they become themselves.
That's kind of true. I think, I don't know if it's necessarily Midwestern men. There is a category of men that's true for.
Yeah, I didn't think this one out.
That's okay. I had an interesting thing
Yep.
I've got this back porch. I walk out, and whenever I'm walking Lola, I walk out right there, and there's the neighbor kitty corner above me.
You're all neighbors.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. No, this actually doesn't have anything to do with my neighbor. Okay. But the balcony is right there. It's fucking 4 feet from my face. Like when I walk out, and last night I was walking Lola out, and there's a pit bull there, and I didn't see it at all, and it just fucking full on started barking in my face, maybe 2 feet from my face, and it scared the ever-living shit out of me. And in that split-second moment of me not knowing what was happening, I didn't have a fight response or a flight response. I genuinely tried to wake up. I thought it was a dream for like in that. Obviously, it happened in like a quarter of a second. Me realizing that it's actually just a dog. But in the like afterwards, looking back on it, I tried to wake up. Like I don't have a fight or a flight. I have a fuck. Like
they disappear into an alternate reality.
Yeah,
That's probably what happens when a deer sees a car.
And they're just like,
literally,
I'm
like,
I'm out.
You try to go out through your third eye.
Yeah,
You're like,
pretty much. Yeah, like I just tried to like fucking back out of the situation. It's like I'll wake up
the
now.
simulation altogether. You tried to just. You're like, okay, I'll just disassociate.
Yeah, somebody kick me. Just yeah, it was a kind of eye opening. Because I think that part
it taught you about yourself?
Yeah, it taught me a little bit about myself. That because I do that in dreams. I'm really good at doing that in dreams.
Waking up?
Yeah, like consciously in a way. Like I won't know I'm in a dream until the time when I need to consciously wake myself up, and then I can do it no problem. You know, I just kind of exactly like what that felt like of me just kind of like shooping back out of the dream into my waking self. And yeah, so that I think it's kind of like I've trained it on accident.
That's interesting.
You know, and now that's my.
Do you have a lot of story-driven dreams and dramatic dreams? That's the worst thing to talk about. We can't talk about dreams.
No, I think dreams are good to talk about.
Okay.
I think they're such a. I've got recurring dreams that are always pretty much the same thing, but just like slightly different, and they're always thematic. Like I think I told you about this before.
What's the most recent we've been going through lately?
I'm on a plane.
Where's the plane going?
I think Japan.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's always fine. The dream is always me, sometimes you, sometimes Dad, sometimes Nick, of just like, you know, the main people in my life, sometimes other random strangers or people I barely know, and we're in like a private jet type of plane, or so something that feels like, you know, it's like a nice hangout. And then the plane crashes.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, and it's never like it's always like, oh no, the plane's crashing, and I'll wake up right before.
But you knew, hey, at least we were flying private when it was up in the air, baby.
Well,
I think that's a sign. You go, we're gonna get there,
and then I'm gonna die.
Avery's gonna ruin it. The podcast's gonna get successful.
No, it never even. Yeah, that's the weird part about it. Never.
You don't ruin it. Something else just causes the plane to crash.
It's not even like anything causes the plane to crash. It's that the plane was destined to crash. Like I'm just on. You know, I'm not thinking about.
You guys were going. Where's this plane going? Oh, we're going to crash.
We're going to crash.
We're going to the middle of the ocean to snow dive. Why?
Where are you going
it's a
this
dream.
Weekend? To crash.
I'm gonna go crash.
Crash. Yeah, and because the dreams I used to have were cruise ship dreams. I had for like 4 or 5 years. I just had this recurring cruise ship theme of just like on a cruise ship, just like all the random things that could happen of, you know, you and your family being on a cruise ship and doing shit. And anything never went wrong, or nothing ever went wrong. You know, now I've got these plane crash. I've probably gone through like 100 plane crashes this year.
That's good training. That's really good training for you.
So I don't fear planes at all anymore.
It's making, you know? I mean, your life is, it seems you're healthier than you've ever been.
Yeah.
Seems like you're mentally doing well.
There's some weird shit going on.
It's positive. I think it's like a weird training simulation where your brain goes, listen, we need to get him ready for chaos because there's some chaos happening. So we're going to crash it. We're going to show him plane crash 1,000 times and he's going to be fine with it.
Yeah. Just a nice Japanese private jet seeking into the ground.
Next time you're in it, can you try, if you remember, go talk to the pilot?
So the interesting thing is usually right when I realize that I'm in it is as it's like I don't have the consciousness. I've had it before. Usually I wake up, but when the climax of the dream is always the plane splitting in half, like just in air. Just
try if you can. To make it to the pilot.
Yeah,
I bet you
who's the pilot?
I bet you
who's the pilot?
We got to find out who the pilot is.
James Vanderbeek.
Dude, it could be anybody. I bet it's you.
Oh man.
I hope it's you.
That would be crazy.
I hope you go and you go, ah! What if it's
it's just a United Airlines pilot,
a regular
from
guy,
Japan.
a Japanese guy. He goes, "What? I'm a."
Yeah, he's like,
he's so sorry. He's like, "Ah!"
Well, why do you think we're going to Japan? Yeah.
No, you got to see who the pilot is.
That's very.
I bet you, even if it crashes midair, if you have the thought,
the pilot, it's Toby
you
Maguire.
could fly to where the pilot is and look through the window. There's many ways to get to this pilot.
That last step of awareness, like I have just enough awareness in that last second to like pull myself out. I never really have it while I'm in it.
Okay.
And I think it's kind of caused by the fact that I snooze my alarm like 8 times every morning. You know, like I have a handful of dreams every night. Like the first one in my actual sleep, and then I have like alarms every 4 to 5 minutes.
So those are mini dreams.
Those are all
plane crashes.
Plane
About
crashes.
4 to 5 plane crashes every morning before you go to work. You go, I'm going to die a few times.
Some people need 4 or 5 shots of espresso. I just take 4 or 5 quick trips down into a mountain, a fiery death. I snap right out of it, and then I go right back into it.
I rarely participate in the drama of my dreams anymore, unfortunately.
You just wake up and you're not thinking about it?
No. They like some event will start happening, and I'll go, I just turn it the other way and like have a nice time. Like, have you ever had the dreams where like a test is due?
You kind of get to ignore it. Yeah,
or like you need to go do something or something's pressing. Those will happen in my dreams.
You just choose
I just go, I don't really want, I don't actually have to do that.
And
then people in my dream go, what? And I go, I don't have to do anything.
How does that work?
It's fine. And then it's just like
a
nice
just
empty
like, you just kind of hang out in the dream?
Yeah. I sleep.
Interesting. You sleep in your own dream?
I have an experience where there's like a dramatic thing that starts to happen, and I reject it and I go to bed.
You're inceptioning your own dreams.
I'm inceptioning. I just go, I'm not, because I don't want to, a lot of the things.
Do you have a dreidel?
Do I have a dreidel? No.
Do you have?
I don't want to participate. I don't want to go into my subconscious dream world.
Too late, brother.
I don't have. I do have a choice. I say no.
You're 2 layers deep.
I'm 1 layer deep.
You're swimming in it.
Maybe I just keep going to bed.
One more layer. One more layer. You ever thought about going to bed in a dream?
That's what I do.
Have you ever thought about sleeping in a dream?
You have a test due. No, I don't. And I leave the school and I go hang out in the fucking field or something.
I'm going to go swim.
It's
like, I'm out of school. I'm going to go swim.
Exactly. But that's what I've done in real life. That's how I've treated my life. And it's like, it's a blessing and a curse.
See, now, you tell me to go to the pilot. My advice to you, take the test. Take the test.
What if I took the test?
Take the test, get a 36 on the ACT.
Take the test. I've never considered taking the test.
Take the test and do the whole thing in highlighters.
They say do the test, and I go, I don't know this. Bye.
You say, show me the test, and I will take it.
I should.
You should.
I
don't want to hear about that. Is it multiple choice?
I don't know. What if it just says, who are you?
Just who are you? And it says draw.
It's just a mirror, and I look in, and it's a mirror.
And it's a puddle, and you gotta start drinking out of it like Dumbledore.
Yes. and then I'm in your dream in the plane. I'm the pilot, and I crash it, and I'm the one who did it. And you think you're like it's happening by chance, and I go, no, I crashed the plane.
And you turn around, you're looking at the other half of the plane. You're like, just go to sleep.
Go to bed.
Just go to sleep.
If you go to bed midair, you just wake up. You have to go to work soon. This is fine. You have to go to work. And you're crying because you forget.
You don't have to go through this plane crash. Just go to sleep.
Just go to bed.
Go to sleep. I'm your pilot. Thanks for flying United.
It would be really funny, like, let's say if aliens come down and they're, like, in Earth, and there's, like, a whole bunch of people who are like, you guys, this is a dream, go to bed. Who are, like, who are, like, lucid dreamers. Who are like, listen, guys, I lucid dream all the time. We're stuck in a dream. We have to get out of here. We're stuck in a collective dream.
There's going to be people doing that. Yeah, there's going to be people that are like, no.
This is not, everybody needs to go to bed. We are not.
The Berenstein Bears used to be the Berenstein Bears. None of this is real.
Do you know the reason for that in the Fruit of the Loom thing? There's just knockoffs.
Is it?
Yeah. People are like Fruit of the Loom. People have been knocking off Fruit of the Loom.
No. Actually, I watched the video on that. That one is actually true. There was a Fruit of the Loom cornucopia logo that does exist, and it's been documented.
India makes a fruit. Their Fruit of the Loom has, like, I'm telling you, same with Berenstein Bears. People have been knocking shit off forever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a simulation, whatever.
There are other simulation arguments.
I think that is
that's
still interesting.
That's a bad simulation argument. I go, no, those are just knockoffs. People knock shit off and spell it wrong. That's what we do. Like,
I also think it's kind of funny that it's called the Mandela effect, and the original example is that he was dead.
And he wasn't a president.
Yeah, like that was the original mix-up, is it whether or not he had
an African guy who went to prison had died or become president of South Africa.
Yes, whether he had been a martyr or not.
That is an interesting one.
Like, that feels like the most propaganda, like.
Yes, if anything, yes.
If anything.
And what if they did announce his death and then they replaced him with someone else, and that's why after prison he became president, because he was literally just a shill, and he was like a guy who looked like Nelson Mandela, but they had his politics controlled, and that's why he became
it's
president.
It's a Paul McCartney. They probably
McCartney so many motherfuckers.
Oh, for sure.
I want to. I think they McCartneyed Eminem. I don't know. Part of me
Eminem.
Part of me sees new Eminem.
No, I think he's.
How did he get so much worse at rapping? Did he have brain damage?
No, I think.
What happened
he got
to make
sober?
No. But he got so much.
I think he just got a little bit too high and mighty. Got a little righteous. He had a daughter.
What do you mean? The first albums were with the daughter.
And he's like a 17-year-old daughter is different than having a 2-3-year-old daughter.
He is the greatest fall off I think of all time. People talked about him like the greatest rapper of all time for a few years.
I mean, dude,
he was in the conversation.
He's like 60 now, or he's like.
But he hasn't put out anything in since he had 5 to 10 years of greatness.
I mean,
I guess that happens.
Yeah,
with
his
bands.
most recent, or at least the one that I've listened to, it is still Eminem. It is just he's done the exact same thing. He's like. He makes music for middle schoolers. Like he used to.
He changed with middle schoolers, and as middle schoolers changed, he became more of a hack because middle school culture got taken over by the CIA, and he just kept.
Well, the taste of the middle schooler has kind of gotten younger and younger and shittier, and
because
TikTok
of the
here
CIA
and TikTok
slop.
Sure, whatever that is.
Eminem keeps.
Yeah, and he has stuck with the trend rather than
his first few albums were not for middle schoolers.
No, but they were for that period of your life.
Teenagers.
Yes, teenagers.
I'll give
rebellious, whatever that is.
16 to 20.
16 to 20. Now it is
16 to 20-year-olds
I would just
are
say,
righteous.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
So he's righteous.
Yeah, and just a little, a little gay.
So yes,
he's just a little gay.
What a fault. He makes me so sad.
It's all right though.
I think about that and I go,
I think
wow.
that is just kind of how it goes. So all with a few exceptions of the rappers that we grew up with loving don't do it.
You can only
like
really
they
rap
used
for
to.
a few years.
Yeah, that I think
before something happens to your soul, I guess.
Yeah, I think you
Wonder if
need
it's
you
the
need a
eating-
lot of
they-
humility.
They have to eat a lot of babies probably to stay in the industry.
It's just not. It's not economical. They can't do it.
They can't keep up. They
They
can't,
can't do
rap
it.
after eating.
Yeah, there are some rappers that Kendrick Lamar, great example. He's been doing it great for 15 years, 20 years, but most of Kanye, J. Cole, Eminem,
Well, Kanye isn't a linear. He's like every.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's
he's a
like the
circle.
clock is right twice.
a
A broken clock is right twice a day.
twice an album.
So twice a broken Kanye is right twice an album, and every album you go, wow, these are hits. You go, he's tapped into.
And
something.
the other 10, you're like, what the fuck?
You're like, hey man, this is scary as fuck, and I can only imagine what you're going through. And he goes, no, every day is a hellish torture. I'm living in a nightmare. And you go, okay, man, damn.
It's like, you wrote this song in memory of your mom?
I just saw, the song, and I'm too messy. And I'm too fucking clean. You tell me get a
know.
job,
Yeah,
then you ask where the hell I've been. You don't
Okay.
know that song?
I don't think so. I'm so not in tune. But okay, go
It's
on.
a hit song. Well, it's just a hit song that sounds like it's about somebody's boyfriend, but it's about her mom.
Oh.
And I'm too messy. It's like a
Interesting.
song being like, you always tell me what to do, and I'm British, and I'm
Oh, it's a
fucking-"
British song.
Yeah, and I'm trying my best, and you
Is it
love
like
me.
the
You tell me you love me, and then you tell me you hate
1975 or
me. And then
something?
I thought it was about a lover, and then I found out it was about a mom, and I was like, wow, this song is even better. I think it's kind of funny that it's about somebody's mom.
I'm sure most people don't know. But that's
No.
art.
Yeah,
That's art. That is art. That's how you make something beautiful. Some
It is.
people just have a motherly relationship, like a girlfriend relationship,
And I'm too messy, and I'm too fucking clean.
Oh wait, this does sound familiar. And I think that is the
You tell
1975.
me get a job, then you ask where the hell I've been.
Yeah, that sounds.
And I'm too perfect
That's it.
till I open my
Alright,
big
okay.
mouth.
Cut it off. Cut it off.
I'm gonna karaoke that soon. I think.
I had this. I realized this morning as I was picking up my groceries from HEB. Most of the time, I do HEB curbside pickup. So sometimes I'll go to Whole Foods or Sprouts or Trader Joe's or whatever. But my usual grocery haul of just the things that I eat is from HEB curbside. And so I haven't had fresh bread in a year.
Yeah.
Because they're just not giving you fresh bread.
They don't.
No, if you're getting curbside, they're giving you the shit that is expiring.
Yes,
because
they can,
obviously
yes.
you're a piece of shit.
Yes.
You deserve.
You're making a slave pick your groceries for you.
100%. 100%.
You're paying a poor.
But it's still worth it. I'm not complaining.
I mean,
it's
I
just
love
a funny
grocery shop.
observation.
We don't agree here.
I like some grocery shop. I like going in for a few things. I love going to the grocery shop.
I go in for a few things 4 times a week.
I kind of do as well. But then when I do my
big
haul,
load.
when I need toilet paper and paper towel and shit to stock
the stuff
the fridge,
that's really annoying to
Yes.
shop for.
The
that
shit that you
rather
gotta go
just
through
make
every
a really
aisle.
person do it instead.
I'm creating jobs, motherfucker. I'm stimulating the economy.
You're stimulating it.
I'm stimulating it real
Stimulating it,
nice.
Yeah.
And
You're out there stimming it.
Yeah.
You're just fucking shoving a
Yeah,
rosary up its ass.
I get brown bananas and I get very very dry stale bread, and that's just it's for the jobs. That's why I do it. It's a great system because I do love it. It takes 5 minutes.
Oh, I get it. It's great.
Yeah, and I'm not a grocery store fan for those aisles.
For the big aisles.
There's all of the aisles.
See, here's the thing. I'm the opposite. I might go get a Costco membership today. Again, I might renew my Costco.
I think it might be because we had different. I was the one that always went to the grocery store with mom. That was my job. I went to the grocery store with mom.
Yeah, I got out of that early.
I was doing that 10 years. Me and mom going to the grocery store every Sunday. So and we had 6 kids. We'd get like $400 in groceries. And so it was 2-3 carts. Me and a mom. I hated it. Every time it was just like, God, this is the worst.
I feel
chore.
it in your soul.
It's the worst chore.
I feel why you have resentment against
and she'd
her
be like,
now.
"What?
I just felt
get to pick out a treat."
I felt a bit of resentment that I didn't know you had in you towards her that I see now. Where you go, not only did you fucking abandon me, I did everything for you.
Did a lot
and you
of
go
stuff.
to me, you go, you don't even fucking know. I don't know. Yeah. I abandoned her at a young age. I abandoned her, and then she abandoned me back.
A power move.
And then we took each other. Yeah, it was.
I
did power move. Mom.
It's like when you break up with a girlfriend right before she finds out that you're cheating.
I think
on her.
maybe that's why I'm able to have a relationship with mom.
Because you cut it.
I
off.
cut her off
Yeah,
before
no,
she
it's
cut me
definitely-
off.
Yeah, she cut us off. So that's the difference.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is really the difference.
I rejected her before she rejected me, and she
Fucking-
rejected all of you. What if I was the cause for why she rejected you?
Yeah, that's life.
I was.
That's life.
But out of her bitter resentment, out of my rejection, she goes, "Well, if I can't have them all, then I'll have none of." No, she was going down a bad path.
No, yeah, I mean,
I just caught it early.
Yeah, I think it was just that's the way it was rolling, you know.
Yeah.
She threw for double six. She got snake eyes.
She got snake eyes.
She got snake eyes.
She got snake eyes. She's
Yeah.
gonna come out here soon. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah,
We're gonna see.
Well, that'll be an interesting time. I realize this. I'm gonna fall a lot when I get older.
Dude, you have to start training so hard.
I'm gonna just.
You're gonna fall a
I
lot,
can't believe
dude.
you just ruined this.
All right, do it again.
No, that's just the way I'm built. I fall now.
I know, dude. I can
I
see
fall
you like
now.
a giraffe, dude.
Yeah, like I think it's just because I'm not always thinking about what it takes to stand up. Like, do you ever get kind of lost in living? Just be a little bit too chill.
And you don't use your muscles?
No, like I'll just be walking Lola, or just doing.
You just fall over?
No, I'll just fucking I get so. I'm so zen.
You're so dialed in.
I'm so dialed in.
You just start to you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Like, I'm never really actually falling, but I'll be like kind of flow walking, doing a little kind of dance, and just really dialed in.
You're like, I'm a piece of grass. Oh shit.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm like a piece of grass.
And it's through no fault. I'm not making any mistakes. I'm just a little too chill. I'm just not thinking.
You're so chill that you sometimes forget to animate your own soul.
I'm
your
just
body.
not thinking about all of the little things.
You're like, oh
it
shit, I got
takes.
bones.
Yes, like
Oh
shit.
whoa, fuck, I have bones.
If I'm thinking, if I put my foot like that, I'm gonna fall this way. Like I'm just kind of walking.
It's like a last second.
I'm literally just I'm enjoying the existing so much that I'm not thinking about the conscious need to stand up straight and walk straight and put my feet in the right place. And so I fall now. I really don't fall a lot, but I'll make little trips. I'm not a clumsy guy. I'm just a really chill guy. Like, I don't think I'm an extremely coordinated. I have a lot of hand-eye, foot-eye.
Thank God. If you weren't, your coordination is what saves you from falling all the time.
I'll catch
because of how
shit
chill you
that
are.
falls or flies. No problem. I'm just chill. I'm
Just-
just not thinking about that rock that's right there. I'm just fucking, just living. And
That's
that's
beautiful.
only getting worse.
That's beautiful.
That's definitely only getting worse.
Yeah, you need. People are gonna have to take care of you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be falling so much.
People are gonna be like, you're running into a wall.
And
And you're gonna be like, I don't care. You're gonna hit your head on shit all
dude,
the time.
This height is 3 stories for an old person.
Oh, dude, if you're gonna hit a hip, oh man,
I'm not even gonna hit a hip. I'm gonna be breaking my shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
you're gonna tumble. People are gonna, but maybe people will be able to catch you
it's gonna
because
take
it's so
yeah,
far.
It's gonna take a minute for me to fall.
Oh
Be like,
shit!
oh,
Somebody
fuck.
get that old guy, and you're like, You're just in an old person's home, just like, it's happening again. It's happening.
It's kind of like when people jump out of a plane without a parachute and they die before they hit the ground. I'm gonna die before anything ever touches. Just like fuck, it's gonna happen.
They're gonna catch you before, and you're still gonna be dead. You're like, he died in the fall.
Yeah, no, he died in my arms. He
died-
didn't even. He just thought he was gonna go. He said goodbye.
A pit bull barked, and then he lost his soul, left his body. Does anybody know why he died after a pit bull barked?
Yeah, pit bull bark. It looked like he just fell asleep. Like,
but he's dead.
He's just out. There was nothing. Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, imagine how a transformer lives.
Just all the time, ready to.
I am constantly. It's like, you know that math meme. I'm like, I know. I'm like, these are 1,000 rocks. I'm like, if I don't, because I have to. If I don't,
I used to be like that. That was me. Full that side of the spectrum. I used to be so ECD that I would only do the same number of steps on each side if I was going places. Same number of steps between cracks. All of that. So that actually that's a great. I think
you forgot.
I've gone full tilt.
You didn't know you would. But see, I'm not doing like OCD. I mean, literally, like, it's not my brain that's doing it. It's like my body.
It's the survival, like the instincts.
My consciousness and my subconscious have separated into two separate entities.
Physical survival and mental stimulation.
They tried to work together for a long time and they couldn't.
No longer working
So I've
together.
separated them and I have them each working separately. My body is in autonomatron.
They can see each other so that they know that someone else is in them with the struggle together.
Yes, but
they
they
do
cannot
not get
work
to
together.
interact.
They hate each other. They fucking, my brain and my body hate one another and they need to have separate offices. So body is like, bam, 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 and brain is like, all right. Brain, yeah.
Like a transformer.
Yep.
I don't know. I was thinking about Transformers this week actually. They kind of go into cool shit. You know, they're going into like the lore you see in the Transformers movies. They're coming down from space and they see like a plane or a plane or like a truck or a car or something. But they really could transform into anything big.
What do you think? Yeah. What do you think? What was
just like a small warehouse?
There's the one of them forgets it, doesn't know about wheels.
He shows up and is like, what the fuck are all these things?
Wait, you guys can move?
It's like, you guys turned into cars. I can store 12 of you in me.
Yes. It's just a self-storage facility. It's just like, shit, I'm a full self-storage facility with 64 units.
It's like the
self-storage-atron.
The administrator is Megan Fox. I'm doing fine. Yeah. She's sitting at a desk inside of me all day. Yeah,
that'd be very funny.
They could there's a lot of, if they were coming down like that's literally the scene in the movies. They're like flying in from out of space and like a plane flies by and they're like, oh, I'm that.
Yeah, one of them's like telephone pole.
It sees a Ferris wheel and they're like,
Ferris wheel would be the sickest one.
It just starts rolling around.
Just fucking. There's a
Autobots roll out
and he just starts killing people.
It's like, fuck, I need to roll.
And people are still inside the Ferris wheel and they're just fucking just getting.
Every other Transformer has one pilot and that guy's got like 55 and they're all like left.
But he's so powerful.
Yeah.
That's funny. Nuclear reactor.
Least unsafe state fair ride.
Yeah, if the Transformers just saw a state fair instead of like a car dealership, they're all like, I'm a tilt-a-whirl. I am the tilt-a-whirl. I am
dibs on the teacups.
Yes, I am the chairs. One of them somehow is a gun game. He's like, I'm the
Kmart across the parking lot.
All right, let's defeat the Decepticons. And they just I am a popcorn machine. I make popcorn for families.
No one can catch me because I'm so buttery.
He squirts butter out of it. One of them's
it's so hot.
I'm a self-service car wash. He's just looking.
That's so funny. Yeah. Man, I'd love to come up with more of those. Like a full list.
One of them's just a road. He doesn't understand. I'm this road.
Just turns into a tree. Like all the root, like a fungi system. Yeah. I'm the mycelium roots.
I've somehow found a way to make myself into plant matter.
I cover the entire planet and you guys can't even see me.
I'm mold. I'm mold. They lose the plot entirely. That's and they stop fighting the Decepticons because they achieve enlightenment because they become
become bacteria.
After becoming bacteria, I have realized that there's no reason to fight the Decepticons. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We all coexist. And the show ends.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Transformers.
Yeah,
It's
good.
sad. I watched that one that came out like a couple of years ago, but it's not the same. That doesn't even scratch the same itch.
No.
Those first few really were legendary.
Because you needed we had to do things slow back then.
You needed a good Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
A Megan Fox.
It's probably, yeah, I love Shia.
Yeah.
Big Shia.
I don't really know what he's been in a lot of weird
He's doing Catholic stuff now.
Oh, of course he is.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the Christ as Lord meme?
Oh, yeah.
Say Christ as Lord!
Yeah. I think I've seen.
Big fan of that meme.
Yeah, he's going all in it. He's talking about the rosary. Not many people doing that these days. Not many people doing that. You should get him on that. You should tell him about the rosary.
He knows.
He might not know. He might not know it the way you know it.
I wonder if there's other like modified rosaries I could do. Like I wonder if I know there are. I know they're like you remember Papa and Grandma Dory, for the sake of his sorrowful passion.
Yeah, no, there's definitely.
They said that so many.
And they said it with
the sake.
Some sad. They
Our
said
grandparents
it with a gay
said
lisp.
a unison. They would go half and half in a rosary where they would go back and forth. And one of the rosaries they said, "For the sake of his sorrowful passion." What else was? Do you remember the callback?
For the sake of his sorrowful
Have
passion.
mercy on us and on the whole world. For this, oh, dude, I'm gonna hit one of those tonight.
Yeah, they said it with rhythm.
For the sake of his sorrowful passion.
They said it like they were from Kentucky. Like
no music ever in the car.
For the
long car drives. The
passion.
rosary.
The rosary. Yeah, dude, we go on 3-hour car drives just ripping 40s on the rosary.
Just ripping rosary.
Ripping 50s on the rosary.
Dude.
That
and honestly,
ripping 50s.
I'm great. Yeah.
You're ripping 50s.
I'm
on
grateful.
The rosary. Yeah.
Now.
Oh yeah, you look back on that and you're like, that's
wow.
That's who I am today.
They infused me with the power of the Lord.
All I know is to eat a McGriddle and fucking say the rosary.
All I know is fillet of fish on Fridays, say the rosary when you go deer hunting.
All I know,
and that's all I care about.
All I know is I got dog in the back seat. She'll eat a sausage biscuit, no problem.
All I know, I got a girl in Morocco, got a gun in my trunk, and I got a fillet of fish in my belly, and I'm ready to say the rosary.
How you doing?
Now you tell me, how are you doing?
and thanks.
I'm up in Petoskey, Michigan, ready to shoot a gun.
Petoskey. I met a guy at a mic a couple weeks ago who's from Petoskey. Like I was wearing my Michigan jacket, and he was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "It's the Southeast Michigan, right?" And he's like, "I'm from Petoskey." And before I could say anything, he was like, "I know, that's crazy." And I was like, "Yeah, that is a little crazy." And he's like, "Everybody says that." I was like, "Okay," it's just kind of interesting. You know, you don't see many people that are from there that make it anywhere else.
Yeah, it's hard to get out.
Get out of there.
It's hard to get out.
It's a beautiful place, but it is so
hard to get out.
It's hard to get out.
I can't wait to go back deer hunting this next year.
Yeah,
we're going this year.
I would love
100.
to.
There's no doubt.
Actually, I don't know if I can because I've got 2 weddings in October and November already.
Oh, okay, well,
so yeah,
I'm going this year with Jeffrey.
Would love to.
Me and Jeffrey
one of
these
times.
I can't wait.
And go sit,
we go Turkey.
We
go Turkey soon if you want to.
Go Turkey and we got other people visiting us. Same time.
Oh, you're right. We have so many things going on.
This year is a booked up.
It's not a good year to
do.
I think I'm gonna buy. We have targets at my work. Like there's a big mound of wood chips. I think I'm gonna buy a bow. I could fire a bow realistically at lunch 50 to 100 times.
I've got a place that can hook you up
with a good bow.
Yeah, I've got a Chisos connection.
Chisos got a bow, Co.
I just got a guy that I sold him boots, and he was like, "If you ever need anything, fucking hit me up. Like I got you.
You want to?
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send a contact over to you. Yeah,
let's go there. I'm down to go there next week if you want to. I can't today, but next Saturday if you want to go. Get a bow.
Fun time. We did that as like a team event a couple months ago. It was a great time.
Yeah, let's go get a bow next week.
Satisfying to shoot.
Let's go get bows.
I want to go shoot my gun too. So I haven't shot my new pistol.
Oh. Yeah.
We should have a nice little
next
day.
Week. Do you want to have a sports day?
We also need to go get tattoos and also get our body scans. We got shit on the docket.
All right, next week got a vlog episode.
No vlog. We'll do a pod and then we'll rip some 40s on.
Can we do a vlog? Can we do B-roll?
We can't. You're making my life so difficult.
Can we cut in B-roll?
Cut it in.
B-roll. No, we'll see. We don't have to cut in B-roll.
Cut it out.
We can wait until we have a video editor we bring on board.
Yeah, and we get a lackey and just dump all this
and go, hey, we need to edit in this shooting guns because I've got a vision.
Bang, pow, click, bang.
I've got a vision.
Bang.
I've got a vision that we need to make.
Yeah, I mean that just yeah.
All right, this is the longest episode we've ever done.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.